Give it up for Kenny and Deborah's high-end, high-fidelity music show. And the stars of the show, Kenny
and Deborah! Hey everybody, yeah! Hey everybody!
Hey everybody!
Hi Deborah!
Hey Kenny!
Hi! Hey, welcome everybody! You're watching Kenny and Deborah's high-end, high-fidelity music show.
And you're also watching Kenny's Hi-Fi Down Under.
Yes, you are. And do you know that we are the official Australian Fisher & Fisher loudspeaker fan club of Australia Down Under, everybody? Isn't that wonderful? So if you want to join in and be part of how great these Fisher & Fisher speakers are and be part of our show and be people that purchase Fisher & Fisher speakers and bring them into your home, then you can also have an experience like we are that is making our sonic pleasure so wonderful. We also now have in the rig the Soulnote third tier, everybody, the X3 clock generator that is connected to the D2 DAC, and it's lifted it up from here to here, everybody, and I think it's just incredulous and it sounds amazing. And Deborah and I got to spend last night in relaxation and actually listen to all of our favourite tracks, and we could hear such a difference, couldn't we?
It was great. It was clearer. It had separation.
Yes.
It was just cleaner. It was
Yes.
really nice. And
It
just
did.
to hear
It had
our
all the leading
favourites.
notes, wasn't it, Deborah?
Yeah, it was
all of
beautiful.
the edges, all the separation, as you said. It had everything had its spacing. Now, mind you, everybody, the Tellurium Q clock, the Tellurium Q USB cable, the Ultra Silver Mark II, and the XLR balance cable, that lifted it right up, everybody. And that made it these wonderful components from Japan and the wonderful Fisher & Fisher Slate speakers from Schmallenberg in Germany. It lifted it up to an incredible high-end rig level. And that was something that I've always aspired for since I was a young man, everybody. That I love cars as well, but that wasn't my aspirations to get like a wonderful car in life. It was to get a beautiful sounding hi-fi system.
Music's our thing.
Yeah, it is. And when I was a young boy, as I said in one show, my brother, he let me play eventually when I was around 16. He let me play his JVC record player, turntable, and his amp and his speakers. And I showed it such respect I showed to that system that he continued at that young age letting me use it. And mind you, he is 10 years older than I am. And so to have his little brother play it when I was putting on Kiss, an Australian band like the Angels and Dragon, and I was putting on, his albums that he didn't want because he got into jazz at that age. And so he was letting me play all of his Rolling Stones and Deep Purple and all of the stuff like that. And he sort of had enough of all that. Isn't that weird? That's way in the 70s. And in fact, I inherited all of his records because he got into all of the session musician jazz stuff. And I like some of that too, but I'm more eclectic than my brother. He's sort of stuck in the same genre. But anyway, everyone, the other thing in the mix today is our brand new stereo microphone. So this is really a bit of a trial run. We have given it a bit of a demonstration, just so you know, and it sounds incredulous. It's sounding really good, and I hope that you can hear it on your end, because the lavalier microphones that we were using what was that, Deborah? Oh yeah, they were just like, they weren't that great, were they?
No.
They were actually like cutting out in one side a little bit. I was hearing more of a predominant right side. And so, but as you start a YouTube channel and our music show, you have to do with what you have, wherever you're at with it, you have to use what you've got at hand. And that's what we've had up to now. But anyway, Deborah's going to play the same song that we played on the unboxing for the X3 clock generator. And so you can hear if there's any difference between the two. Go back maybe and listen to that one, and then have another listen to this one. So I won't hold any longer, everybody. Again, what are we hearing today, Deborah?
So we're hearing You and Your Friend
by
Dire Straits. The album's on every street,
yes.
And it was released in 1991.
Right, wonderful, everybody. So sit back, relax, have a chill out, and get into it, everyone. See you later. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Briefly. honestly can say that that is the best that I have ever heard you and your friend on any system, anywhere, and particularly a lot of the times that I've listened to it, in all honesty, I'm open and transparent to you all, everybody, I can tell you that, is that I've listened on my Biodynamic DT1990 Pro headphones. And they're also from Germany, actually, as it happens. But let me just say that for all of you wonderful people, all of our wonderful community, our subscribers, and the wonderful people that write in and make comments to us and leave lovely, encouraging comments and us talk about things and questions and about music. We connect about music. And if you've stayed this far in the video, everybody, we're going to continue, as this is a sound demo, we're going to continue to one more track. If you're still here listening, then enjoy this wonderful track because it's never sounded better on our system. So everybody, Deborah, what's the next track?
The next track will be Fade to Black.
Yes.
By Straits, same album.
Yeah.
On Every Street in 1999.
Okay, so everyone, I won't say anything at the end. We'll just let it play out. So sit back, relax, get into it, everybody. Have a chill out. Please like and subscribe. Bye, everybody. We love you all.
Bye, everybody.
Probably on a rampage somewhere. You have been known to take delight in getting in somebody's hand, and you always had the knack. Fade to black. Bet you already made a pass. I see a darkened room somewhere. You run your finger around the rim of his glass, run your fingers through his hair. They scratch across his back. Fade to black. Maybe it's all for the best, but I wish I'd never been lassoed. And maybe it's some kind of test, but I wish I'd never been tattooed. No, been to hell and back. Fade to black. Soulnote X3 clock generator, if you like that in the rig.
Okay, everyone.
How good was that? Okay. Bye.
Bye.